Alright, so right here we have the metal spring box right here from the ZINUS brand. If you can see, we got the queen size one. So I decided to get a new one because the old one had to be replaced. So this is the one that we got right here. Obviously for the spring box, they do come in different sizes. So you definitely want to do your own research to see which one's best for you guys and what kind of bed you guys have and whether or not you guys actually need a box spring or not. But let's open up and see what's provided for us inside first before we set it up. Alright, so when we open up the package itself, you can see that this is basically what it looks like inside. Let me take everything out first to give you guys a better point of view. Alright, so this is basically everything that's included inside the package itself, if you can see. So it is pretty compact when it actually arrives, but once you guys fully set it up, it becomes like a whole entire box spring for itself. Alright, so basically this is the bed frame itself and the bottom part right here to hold the actual bed frame together. And right here is basically the cover itself. So we'll work on the cover later on because we want to assemble it first. But I do provide you guys instruction manual right here to teach you guys how to assemble it and of all the different tools as well. Alright, so when we open up the instruction manual itself, as you can see, this is basically everything that's provided for you guys. So same thing as usual, they provide you guys the little postcards in here, which is pretty nice. And then right here are the actual assembly instructions. So right here and right here, it has the numbers to teach you guys each different part right here. You can see, and tell you guys each different screw which one to use as well, which is all right here. So there's H, S, M, L, and they mentioned spare parts here. That's all right here as well. And they provide you guys that little ratchet right here that you can use to install as well. But basically this is what we're working with right here, if you can see. So we're going to assemble it and put it on top right here. So if you can see right here on the actual bar itself, they actually labeled numbers on here. So this is 1, and this is 7 right here. And the outer parts actually has numbers on it as well, so that way you guys know which part to put on where. So then see, basically right now we have it all spread out because we want to match the numbers, so that way we know which part to put it where. So the first part, we want to put up that part there first, and then you guys want to put this part right here in the middle on top. And then once you guys finish that part, then you guys want to do the same thing for the bottom part right here. So actually get the foundation to hold it up first, and then we'll put this part as well right here on this side. But before we actually assemble everything on here, what we want to do first is to assemble the frame, so that way we can see how it looks like and when it actually fits first before we start screwing anything. So let's put the frame together first. Alright. And you guys want to do the same thing for the other side here as well. Alright, so what I want to do right now is to actually put on the actual screw part right here first, which should be G. That way we can actually hold it up to prevent it from falling down. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing for the other side as well, just so that we can actually hold up the frame first. Alright, so what I want to do right now is to take out these right here, which is L and H or M right here, and screw this part on. So the L will go to the middle part, if you can see right here, which is 1. And then the M right here will go to the other part, which is the 7. So let's do that first. Alright, so we got 1 right here. So we're going to put in both the screws right here to hold it up and screw it in. So on the other side, we want to put the number facing it correctly. So it should be 2 and 2. So you see the number 2 right here, we're going to match it to 2 right here. So stick it in. Alright, and then you guys want to get the next tool or accessory and screw it in the other part right here to hold it up. You can see right here and right here. Alright, so just like this. And you have to make it tighter using the tool that's provided for you guys. Alright, so that should be good, but we'll use the tool to make it tighter. Same thing for the bottom one as well. Alright, so that should be good. Alright, so what we're going to do now is to work on the side right here, and same thing for our side as well. You just want to tighten it up. So here's the little wrench that's provided for us that you can use to tighten up. So you just want to tighten up all 4 of these right here, and do the same thing for our side as well. Alright, so what we're going to do now, after you guys finish the middle step, you're going to be on step 5 now. So you guys want to screw it in right here and on the bottom part as well, and do it for all 4 corners. Alright, so we just finished the top part right here. So what we want to do now is to assemble it and do the same thing for the bottom part, which is right here. But you can see the middle part is basically done, the top part is done, but we do need to work on this afterward, and same thing for the bottom part here as well. So let's do that first. Alright, so basically once you guys assemble the top part and the bottom part, it should look something like this. So what you guys want to do now is screw that part and this part right here, and then you should be done with the actual product itself, and then we can put the top part afterward. Alright, so you can see the hole right here for number 7. You guys want to align it to the back part right here. So once you guys finish that part there, you guys want to use the ratchet to actually tighten it up. And then once you guys are done with this part right here, you guys want to do the same thing for the other side as well. Alright, so once you guys fully assemble it, this is basically what it looks like for this part right here, if you guys can see. And then here's the bottom part. Let me give you guys a different point of view first. So here is another point of view of the actual product itself, once you guys fully assemble that part there. So what you guys want to do now is to put the bar on top. So let's do that first. Alright, so once you guys fully assemble the actual bed frame itself, this is basically what it looks like. So once you guys double check everything is all tightened and actually is put correctly, then what you guys want to do now is to put on the cover. So right here is the cover itself. Let's take it out and start assembling it. Alright, so basically once you guys fully assemble the bed frame, this is basically what it looks like. Once you guys put the cover on, it definitely looks very professional and looks very brand new and very nice as well. So you can see we basically just have the bed frame itself right here, and then the inside is the frame and everything else, but right here is the cover, if you can see. So the one that I got, I believe it was like 9 inches or so. They do have it in different size, so you definitely want to do your own research and measurement to see which one's best for you guys. But this is the one that we have right here. If you can see, it looks quite nice. Let me flip it over to the other side to show you guys what the inside looks like now. So this is basically what it looks like underneath it, if you can see. So we have the all 4 straps right here and right here as well to hold the bottom part, and you guys can definitely see the foundation or the frame right here to hold up the actual bed or the mattress itself. So what I want to do now is to put it back down and then put the mattress on top to show you guys what it actually looks like. So once we put the mattress on top, you guys can see that this is basically what it looks like. So the mattress that we're using right here is the ZINUS or ZINUS gel infused memory foam mattress. We guys see the material on here, it definitely feels pretty nice. So for this mattress itself, it didn't like fully expand for this part right here in the bottom part, but the overall mattress itself definitely feels pretty nice. And now that we have this bed cover or the bed frame itself in the bottom part, it definitely has a lot more better foundation for the actual bed itself, better than the old one. And this one's brand new, but this is basically what the overall product looks like once you guys fully assemble it. Let me hop on to show you guys what it actually looks like. So you can definitely see the material on here is definitely super nice. Very good support in the bottom part as well. If I hop on, it definitely feels really nice. Obviously the memory foam mattress itself feels already nice, but the bottom part, now that we have a new bed frame, it definitely has a lot better support as well compared to the old one that we have with the spring box spring. The whole process of setting up the box spring as well, it didn't take that long. It probably took less than like 2 hours to fully assemble it. It probably would have been a little bit faster if we knew how to actually assemble everything, but we had to read the instruction and follow everything correctly. But everything is pretty straightforward, if you can see from the instruction manual itself and the way how we set everything all up. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth or not. So far from a first-hand perspective of like assembling and actually feeling it, it definitely has a very good support. Definitely feels a lot better than the old one that we have for the box spring itself, and very easy to assemble it. So if you guys ever need to move somewhere else, you can easily just take it out, which is super nice. Compared to when you guys buy like the regular box springs or the spring box, whatever, those you guys cannot actually assemble it and you need to carry that whole entire mattress with you guys. Whereas for this one here, you can disassemble it and bring it with you guys wherever you guys need to for like a new destination if you guys do end up moving. So I would definitely have to say that it's worth it if you guys want to need one of these. But then obviously for those guys who don't want, or don't need one, or have needs one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.